Hello you guys, and welcome to our channel. This is your reading for the month of October. I did the honor of pulling the cards for you already. And so this reading, I only used one deck, and I pulled 4 cards for you guys. These are the 4 cards that Spirit got me to pull for you all. So let's just jump into the reading. When I do my reading for the month or the week or whatever, I make sure I ask my guides next to the universe to help align me with the message that I'm supposed to receive for this month, as well as whoever else sees this video. So you might not see it at the beginning. When you see this reading, you might be like, well, if you're seeing it, is the reason why you're seeing it. You might not get the full picture at first, but you will later on down the line. So let's just jump into it. I try to tell people that because I know I've seen things or whatever, readings about other people, and like, this one really aligned with me, and then later on down the line, I'm like, they did align with me. And if you're on this spiritual journey, you understand that, you know that for yourself, that it might not align right then and there, but later on it will. So, the first card that was pulled was the Crown Chakra card. And this card right here is aligned with the pineal gland. The pineal gland is actually, it's connected to the, third eye, as well as the crown chakra. I did a video on that, so you can check out that video as well. And so check out that video as well, and so you'll be able to see more about what I'm saying. But just know it's connected to both. So this right here is telling you that your crown chakra is activated, and last month I think the reading said about make sure you stay in alignment, make sure you're either already activated or you need to make sure you unblock things so it can become activated. So this right here, for if you're seeing this or whatever, your crown chakra is activated, it's lit up, it's light, it's lit up, and you're receiving downloads, receiving energy from source, receiving information, and so you're just an open canvas for source, for divine answers and divine messages. And so this is right here just telling you to just stay on this path. You're on the right path, you're on your spiritual path, just stay on that path. Now the next card that's being pulled, let me make sure that's all my guys want me to let you know for that. And so also to pause for a minute, I'm going to have to do this video together because I made a mistake and stopped. But anyways, this card is also saying too, if you feel like you are still blocked, this is what my guys are telling me to say as well. If you feel like you're still blocked, do not give up. You're on the edge. You're on the end of unblocking your crown chakra and receiving the information you need to receive. Just continue to do what you're doing, and the divine timing will be right for you. So that's all for that card. So the next card is discontent and boredom. So, when we're going through this spiritual awakening and spiritual acceleration or just spiritual growth in general, it's also time to disconnect from people. And so, and this is discontent and boredom. Well, you might find yourself bored at times. You might find, yourself not really... You might feel like you're not as connected as you think you are to your divine message. Excuse me, my tongue got tied. To your divine path. So if you find that, do not fear. You're still in alignment. As long as you do, what you need to do. And it might be a time for you to just take a break. It might be a time for you to just, enjoy the mundane things. It might not be a time for everything to just be so accelerated as far as in your 3D eye. You might be like, well, I'm not really making a lot of advancements or whatever spiritually and stuff like that. But on a cellular level and on a spiritual level, you are. You're just, you're not really seeing it in your reality as it is now, but you are behind the scenes. So you might be discontent, you might be bored, and just enjoy the everyday things that you're doing. Enjoy that, have fun with that, and know that right around the corner, what you're looking for on your spiritual path will be there really soon. And so this card is also saying, like I just said, you might feel like you're not content with the way you're doing things spiritually, or the way you think that things should be accelerated. But don't feel bad. Don't beat up yourself about it, because you're just not seeing what is really going on behind the scenes. Just enjoy life. Enjoy the mundane thing. It might be, this is October. Have fun. Just enjoy the everyday physical things as well. I know on this journey I have an issue with balance. So either I'm doing things too spiritually or too mundane, too normal. So my thing is finding balance, and make sure you keep that balance. But right now it's just a time to just enjoy, and this is for like the beginning of this month. The last two cards that I'm going to tell you next is going to be like for the end of the month. So the beginning of this month, if it seems kind of slow and things like that, this first card is just reassuring you that you're still on your spiritual journey, you're still in alignment with everything that you're supposed to have going on. But this might be starting to happen to you, feeling bored, discontent about your spiritual journey, feeling beating up on yourself about you're not where you want to be. Do not do that. Just know that in divine timing, in the right timing, everything will fall in place for you. So I believe that's all I'm trying to say about those two cards. And the first card was a number 7. And 7 means spirituality, inner awareness, mastery, wisdom, insight, and success. So you're on the right path. That was for the first card, 7. You can see. Next card is a 4. So 4 means structure, foundation, realization, stable situations, and planning. So that's what number 4 means. So just know that, all this is still in the structure of how things are supposed to evolve and supposed to show their stuff to you on this journey. So let me go to the next card. Next card is a number 8, and it's accelerated motion. So these are the two cards. This is one of the two cards for the end of the month. So accelerated motion. You see, as you can see, she's looking up to the skies and she's having like this aha moment, or like this epiphany, or my phone is kind of freezing up for a minute. I don't know. I just had a hold on again. I hope my phone does not act up. But anyways, I'm gonna try to just ignore it. But yeah, accelerated motion. So your spiritual journey is, at the end of this month, you're going to start to see an acceleration in the things that you want, the things that you already put in alignment with your with your divine plan, the things that you've already put into your vortex, or that's inside your vortex to manifest, and things spiritually that you have going on. So accelerated motion, everything is going to be accelerated. You're going to, at first, at the beginning of the month, beginning to middle of the month, it's going to feel like kind of sources letting you know that you're still in alignment, but it's going to feel kind of bored and kind of like I'm not really doing what I need to be doing. At the end of the month, that's when you're going to see more accelerated things into your spiritual journey. And so that's all I had to say for that. Except that was a number 8 card. So 8 means power, authority, strength, organization, control, and materialism. So this right here is just telling you that you have the power inside of you. What you're looking for is about to just be, you're going to go from a level of feeling down or feeling bored to a level of all the way up there. So so that's for the next end of the month. Then your next card, the last card that I pulled, is a number 9. It says spiritual strength. So spiritual strength means that you have grown into the version of yourself that you need to be to achieve. You might not have everything you want achieved, of course, but you've grown into this part of yourself that you have everything that you need inside. You already have everything you need inside of you, but you have it right there available to you. You just have to be able to figure out how to make sure you make it accessible to you consciously. But it's right there. So think about it. It was in your unconscious. Now it's in your subconscious. So now at the end of this month, it's going to be more lingering between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. So it's going to be easier there for you to grasp. Anything that you want spiritually, anything that you want, you're going to be able to do it, manifest it, and bring things into your life. So you're going to be this powerful. You are already this powerful being, this powerful. We are co-creators. God's source is flowing throughout us. God's source is around us, in us, throughout us, whatever you want to say. And we are images of God. So we're co-creators. So you're going to start walking into your divine power. And so your spiritual strength. And you're going to also, this card is also saying too, by the end of this month. And so this is really hit home for me, because my guys just really just kicked this in for me. I just thought about it too. Spiritual strength card also means too, you might be, you know how in this journey we have so many different parts of this journey where it's like we're being tested, and then we think we're not going to do well, and then we get past this point and we do well, then we accelerate to the next chapter. So this might be like a big chapter to you inside of your spiritual journey. And so this might be something that, you know, you're working on now to build your way up. You might not know when it's happening, or you might know when it's happening and when it's going to happen, but it's something that you're working on to build your way up to be able to achieve this big obstacle that you have in front of you. It might be something that's even, you know, related to fear of something, fear of you growing into your own powers. And so just know that you have your guides, you have your higher self, you have God, you have source. Call upon them. When it's time for you to have that strength, you need that strength, call upon your guides. Do meditations to figure out what your animal spirit guides are. They're a really big help. And, you know, we have certain guides that come in and out of our lives, and just find out who are you supposed to talk to right now on this part of your journey. Some guys stay there throughout our life, and some of them leave and come, you know, come and go, or just come for a season and never come back. So this right here is just telling you that you have your spiritual strength. You have your strength. Everything you need in you is there. Trust in yourself. Trust in God. Trust in, you know, your guides. Trust in, just have faith in the universe. And so, and also, this card also means that you can see on this card, this is his higher self. So, you know, he's going inward. So this is telling you this is the time to go inward. When it's time for you to be able to, you need that strength to face whatever you have to face in your life, whatever challenge you have to face, whatever event coming up that you have to face. Go inward and call upon your higher self. Rely on your higher self. Your higher self knows what's right for you. Your higher self knows, you know, what's in alignment for your destiny, what's perfect for you in the perfect timing. Do not go back to that fear factor that you might have going on, because you know, we all have some kind of level of fear or whatever, and I always think that, you know, that I don't need to have fear, and it's good not to have fear. But also too, you know, if you do have the fear, just think of it, don't think that you have to be fearless all the time. Think of it as, you know, that you just don't let the fear control you. It can be there, but don't let it control you. When it controls you, that's when it has power over you. So, you know, this right here is just telling you, whenever time you're faced with any kind of challenge or a big event coming up, whatever challenge, go inward. The answers is there. Don't go outward. Don't ask anyone else. Go inwards. Your answer's there. Your higher self knows the answer. Your higher self is connected to God, source all the time, your spirit guides and all that stuff, your loved ones. Just make sure this is what you need to do to stay in alignment with your destiny. So, yes, this is your reading for the month of October. I know it really wasn't a long reading, not like some other readings, but I got the point across, and this is the cards that Source got me to pull. Source only told me to pull one actual deck, and so I did. I was going to do another deck, but that's not what was in alignment. So this one deck was, and this is the number 9. This 9 means completion. I always know what that is. I don't have to look what that means, but it means completion, success, and stuff like that. So you're going to be successful. Don't worry about it. You have this in the bag. So yes, you guys have a wonderful day, and peace and love, and I will be back another day with another video. We will be back another day, another video. Goodbye.